Hey, this is Mr. Coker with Foundations of Algebra, Lesson 7-1, Graphing Inequalities on a Number Line. So, I'm going to talk about how to graph. I see something like x is greater than 2, x is less than 2, x is greater than or equal to 2, and x is less than or equal to 2. That's going to be my example. I'm picking the same number just for consistency, but I'm just going to show you how you take those inequalities and put them on just a regular number line. So there are 3 steps when you see one of these inequalities. The first step, look at the number they give you. So I'm going to start with the first example. We have x is greater than 2. So, first thing we do is look at what number they're telling us to plot our point on. When you see it's 2, and I'm going to put a plot on a point on 2. Now, because it's greater than, I'm going to put a what I think of as an open circle. And then I'm going to, so that's the first thing, I'm going to look at the sign, and if it says greater than or if it says less than, I'm going to put an open circle. And then I'm going to look at the direction. If as it comes together, as the sign comes together at the point, I'm going to look at what direction does it appear to be pointing in. And if you look, it appears to be pointing this way, and that's the way I'm going to draw my arrow. Well, my line isn't perfectly straight, but it's okay. So, a couple things I want to point out. First thing, the trick about the direction only works if the variable is on the left side, and I want to tell you why that is. So, first of all, the open circle. The open circle is telling us that x does not equal 2, but it's anything bigger than 2. Anything. 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.01, 2.001, 2.0000001. Anything that's bigger than 2 is on the line, and it's part of the inequality, but 2 is not. That's why it's an open circle. So, second thing is the arrow, and this is telling us x is greater than 2. So, well, look at the number line. Which side has numbers that are bigger than 2? Of course, it's this way. So that's why the arrow goes in that direction. I like to remind people, just look at, if you put x on the left side, or put whatever the variable is on the left side, it's very beneficial because you don't have, it kind of gives you a bit of a shortcut. You don't have to do it, but it can give you a bit of a shortcut. So let's look at the next one, which is x is greater than or equal to 2. Now, I'm going to continue just putting my lines, stacking them up, just so you can see them, and so that all of them will be on at the same time, and you'll just see the difference. So, again, it's on 2. So I'm going to make a point on 2, but this time we have greater than or equal to. So greater than or equal to. If you have greater than or equal to, we're going to make a filled-in circle. I think of it, I usually just describe it as either an open circle or a closed circle. And one way I like to think of it is, if you're having trouble remembering the difference and remembering the meaning doesn't help, you can think that this extra line kind of fills in the, use it to fill in the circle. So it's like, if you have this, you have an open area, and then this, the line underneath, the equal to, kind of think of it as fills in it. Okay, so again, now we want to look at, and what it means, by the way, is just like on the first one, it means x does not equal 2, but it's bigger than 2. Of course, x is greater than or equal to means x can equal 2, and it can also be greater than 2. You can have a crooked line. And again, you look at the direction. The arrow's pointing this way. Oh, dang. I'm going to assume that you can still see it fine on video on the camera, but we'll see. So, x is less than 2. The next one. Well, same thing as you do with the greater than. You're going to draw a open circle. But now, which direction do you go? You can probably guess. You're going to go the other way. You're going the other way because now we have all the numbers less than 2. Also, if you look at the sign, it appears to be pointing this way. Last one is x is less than or equal to 2. I probably don't have to say how you graph this for you to figure it out. We look for the 2 again. We look at an open or closed circle. Well, this time it's a closed circle. And what direction does it go? Well, it's less than or equal to, so we go this way. And that's it. So, graphing inequalities on a number line, that's all you're doing, looking for 3 things. Where are you plotting the point? Is it an open circle or a closed circle? And which direction does the arrow go? So, thanks for watching.